Hello! What up, everybody? How are y'all home cooks doing there? I'm doing fantastic today. Thanks for asking. It is me, Lindsley. This is Kitchen in the Pink. And today, we're doing a dessert. I know, I'm doing desserts all the time. What else is new? But it's my favorite food. It's my favorite food group is dessert. And this was a necessary item that I had to make because I'll tell you the story. My hubby's birthday was last week, and I woke up in the morning and I was like, happy birthday, darling. And I said, what do you want for breakfast? And he said, I don't know. And I said, anything you want. You can have anything you want for breakfast, honey. Tell me. So I'm thinking he's going to say, you know, pancakes or scrambled eggs or something. He says, I want birthday cake. And I'm like, well, of course you can have birthday cake for breakfast, honey. It's your birthday. Anything you want. So I just like got up and walked out of the room like la-di-da. As soon as I got out of eyesight, I was like, oh, fudgesicle. What did I get myself into? I didn't make a cake. We don't have any birthday cake lying around. What am I going to do? Gee, like a birthday cake takes like 45 minutes and then you got to frost and all this stuff. So I'm like panicking. So I think. I go online and I start looking up like quick cakes. I recalled someone had told me about a birthday cake in a mug recipe. And I was like, okay, well maybe that could work. So I looked up and there's tons of recipes online for a cake in a mug. So I started there and then I kind of worked it, judged it a little bit in my own little way and came up with this great recipe. And let me tell you, it was a hit. My hubby thinks I'm a goddess, which I am, okay? I mean, come on. But I was like, this is amazing. So I put it on my Facebook to my friends, and they said, oh my God, please share the recipe because that's brilliant. So I love this. And it's so great because it's an individual serving, so you don't have to make like a whole cake if it's like your kid's birthday, you want to send them off to school somehow special, it's your friend, it's maybe your child got like an A on a test and you want to have them wake up that morning or they have a big test coming and you just want to make them feel special that morning or at any time. Maybe it's 11 o'clock at night and you're like, I really want some cake. This happened to me, right? It has. Has it happened to you? It has happened to me where I'm like, I really want some cake right now. And I love this because it's individual, it's fast, it's easy. So if you're a baker like me, you probably already have all these ingredients in your kitchen already, which is great. I didn't have to go to the store, nothing. It was all ready to go. So, here we go. You ready? I'm ready. Oh yeah. Okay. Bowl. 4 tablespoons of flour in the bowl. I'm going to mix all my dry ingredients first. 3 tablespoons of sugar in the bowl. Man, I got the flour up. What's next? 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, so we'll help it rise a little bit, make it all fluffy and nice and pretty. Okay. Pinch of salt. Oh, yeah. Boop, in the bowl. Okay, now I'm gonna whisk this stuff up just to make sure it's going, and then I'm gonna also add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Please get good cocoa powder. Don't buy the crap, okay? Please buy I usually go to Surfa's and get the really nice Valrhona cocoa powder. This is from Trader Joe's, but it's organic and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's pretty good. So 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Very nice. All right, whisk that up. Make sure there's no lumps. You don't want lumpy cake. Okay. Now I'm going to add my wet ingredients. And by the way, we're not preheating an oven or anything because this is a microwavable item. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to add in an egg. 1 egg. Whisk that a little bit in there. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Okay. 3 tablespoons of milk. I'm using a 2% organic. 3 tablespoons. Okay. Whoop, that's more like 1.5, but whatever. 2, and I'll do a little under this one since that poured over. 3 tablespoons of milk. Okay. Throw that in there. And I like using a whisk just because it's quick, it makes sure that everything's really incorporated, and it's a beautiful thing. Okay, now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons. Did I already do the salt? I did, right? Oh my God, losing my mind. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, yes. And you know what, all I had on hand is canola oil. It's fine, whatever. Same thing, canola comes from corn. It's a vegetable, right? Okay. So 2 tablespoons of that. La-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh my God, we're gonna have cake, everybody. Ice cream and cake and cake. Ice cream and cake and cake. And of course I'm making chocolate because can't go wrong with chocolate. All right, so mix that up really well. And I'm also gonna put in just a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, because vanilla makes everything good, and you always have vanilla in baking, right? Right. Okay. Now, those are all my ingredientes. Mixing it up. Now, I'm gonna add some chocolate chips just to make it even more chocolatey. And I'm a chocolate snob, okay? And you really should be, because especially with this where the chocolate is so important. So these are Goutard, or I also have Ghirardelli, and I'm gonna use semi-sweet. And all I'm gonna do is 1 tablespoon of chips into this mix here. Come on, guys. Everyone in the pool. Okay, just mix that in. And if you wanted to add like some cinnamon at this point, you could. Oh, I'm gonna add espresso powder. Woo, woo, woo. This is a secret, you may already know, but espresso brings out the flavor of chocolate. So, and you know what? Hey, also if it's a morning cake, a little espresso, you know, help wake you up. So I'm just gonna add in 1/4 teaspoon, very tiny amount. But let me tell you, just that little amount really helps bring out flavor. All right, mix it up. Oh yeah. Now, you need your mug. This is your baking vessel. I'm using this nice one that's got a wide opening. You can use whatever mug you want, honestly. Just make sure it's big enough to hold your cake and let it rise. And I'm gonna spray this with Pam so the cake doesn't stick. Excuse me. I really love Pam. I'm kind of obsessed with it, honestly. Like anytime when they're like, butter the inside of a pan, I'm like, really? No. Pam, hold on. Okay. Now I'm going to get a spatula. Yeah. I'm going to take my cake. Come on, chips, get out of there. I want those chips in my cake, not on this whisk. Ugh. Okay. And I'm going to put this into my lovely mug. Yeah, baby. Chocolate makes the world a better place. Okay. And now, it already smells so good. This is so fast, it's insane. All right, all I'm gonna do now is I'm going to microwave this for 2 to 2.5 minutes. You might even need 3. Check it, I would check after 2 or 2.5, depending on how you microwave it. So in it goes. Microwave. 2 minutes. Start. And while that's happening, I'm gonna make a little ganache. So you could just stop there and serve the cake in a cup and just be like, here you go, here's your cake. But I like to have a little frosting or a little saucy on mine, you know, and more chocolate. Why not, right? So ganache is really simple. Ganache is just equal parts chocolate and cream. So I am going to, where's my cream, by the way? My cream is hiding from me today. Naughty, naughty cream. Naughty, naughty cream. You naughty cream. All right. I sound like Julie. Do I sound like Julia Child? I would love to be Julia Child, believe me. All right, so I'm going to take, and I'm going to do, is this cream still good? Oh my God, I think my cream is, okay, my cream is dead. Oh no. Oh Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. You know what? guess what? Here we are on semi-live TV, and I'm going to improvise. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna actually do milk because I have no cream left. What are you gonna do, right? So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. You really want cream because it's thicker, but what do you do? So I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of milk, and I'm gonna add a tablespoon of sour cream. So the sour cream is obviously gonna add the kind of a zip, which isn't such a bad thing to have a zip, right? What's wrong with zip? But ideally, you'd rather have cream. But whatever, we're gonna try this and see how that goes. So I've got, again, 2 tablespoons milk, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and then I'm gonna do equal parts of chocolate. I'm gonna do semi-sweet again. I'm gonna mix, because why not? Ooh, there was my thing. Okay. Doing a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of what is this, bittersweet? Bittersweet, mixed with a tablespoon of semi-sweet. I'm just putting it in a little bowl, like so. I'm gonna check my cake. Oh my God, it smells so good, but I think I'm gonna do another 20 seconds. 20 seconds and it's gonna be all ready to go. Okay. And then we're gonna, while that cake is cooling, we're gonna put in our chocolate chips and our cream also into the microwave. So everything's done in the microwave. It's so amazing. And literally, your friends are gonna love you for this. They are, trust me. Okay, stick our cake. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my God, it's so pretty. You can test it with your finger, make sure your fingers are clean. Don't do it after you just picked your nose. It looks, oh my God. All right, so I'm gonna let that rest for a minute. Seriously, you guys. And as I said, you could just serve this like this if you want to. Be like, here's your cup of, like you could fake out someone, right? Do a little fun joke. Be like, would you like some coffee? Here you go. Ah. Okay. Anyways, I'm like getting all over the place. Now I'm gonna put in my chips and my cream, and I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds and see how good that is. And what's great too is that this also has, you can have variables. So you could add, if you're like the person you're making the cake for loves peanut butter, throw a little peanut butter right now in the ganache or inside the cake. Or if they like nuts, you could put nuts in the ganache. All right, let's look at my cake. And now if you want this to be more like a sauce, see how it's like, it's really runny right now? See that? That's fine. You could serve it like that. But if you want it to be more like a frosting, then you need to let it cool till it is more like a frosting. Okay, let's check my cake out. Here's my plate. Here's my cake. Ah, that's hot! Oh, okay. Dump. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my God, look how pretty. Isn't that cute? I mean, it's totally adorable, right? Totally cooked. It's fluffy, it's moist, it's chocolate cake, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, so as I said, you can frost this, or you can just spoon this beautiful sauce over your cake and eat it like this, Hi, we're back, and we are gonna finish up our little individual cake. So again, I've got my cake here, and I've got my ganache. Now, I have let it firm up a little bit, but I'm gonna use it more like a sauce. So again, if you want it to be like frosting, you just have to let it cool. And if it's still runny, melt more chocolate and mix it in, and it will firm up. But I'm gonna do like a nice little ganache sauce. So I'm gonna spoon this over my lovely cake. And you can make ganache ahead of time and have it in the fridge. So easy. As I said, it's just equal parts heavy cream and chocolate, and you heat them up and mix them together. Oh my God, this looks so good. It's like a lava cake. And I'm gonna make sure it's everywhere because you can never have too much chocolate, you know what I'm saying? And then you can decorate however you want. You can do coconut on top, you can do some nuts. I've got some pink sprinkles because, I mean, hello, it's kitchen in the pink. I love pink, right? So put some little sprinkles on top. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then, if it's someone's birthday, a little candle, light it up, and voila. Is that like the breakfast of champions or what? I think it should be my birthday every morning, you know what I'm saying? Much rather eat this than like my oatmeal. But yeah, not very good for the waistline. So, special occasions, it's a great way to go. And I think it's also a fun thing to do with kids. Get a bunch of kids together, have them to do individual cakes, and then they can like frost it and decorate it however they want. It's kind of like the same concept as cupcakes, but like faster and cooler. Okay. So enjoy. I'm gonna try this and I'll let you know how it tastes. Okay, and now because I made it, I'm gonna try it. You know, you can't trust me to like not try it and tell you how it is. Come on. So if I'm forced to eat chocolate, so be it. Super good. It's really moist. It's light and fluffy, but it's chocolatey and yummy. And the ganache is perfect over it. I like the ganache is just opposed to a plain cake. But again, you can serve it without it, and you know, wah wah, not so exciting. Try this at home, okay? If you'd like the recipe, go to ladiesinthepink.com and pink appetit, everyone!